Welcome to reading.com. In this video, I am going to discuss about non-restore division algorithm and its circuit diagram, flowchart with example problems. Division algorithm can be categorized into two ways. One is restore division algorithm. We already discussed about restore division algorithms. Now we are going to discuss about non-restore division algorithm. In a restore division algorithm, we have to do the restoring operation repeatedly when the sign bit of A becomes 1. In this example, we are taken the 4-bit number, but in case of 32-bit number or 64-bit number, we have to do more number of restoring. So this restoring operation slow down the speed of the execution of division operation. If we avoid the restoring operation, then our division operation becomes much faster. That can be done by the non-restore division algorithm. In non-restore division algorithm, the same circuit can be used as we discussed in the restore division algorithm. There are two registers, A register and Q register. These two registers are treated as a single register. Then B register, it contains the divisor value with including the sign bit. Q register contains the dividend value. A register contains the 0 initially. Sequence counter contains the number of bits that helps to repeat the operation that many number of times to perform the division operation. Shift register using the left shift operation for both A and Q register. Let's we see the initial values for this circuit. Initially, Q register contains the dividend value, then B register contains the divisor value, A register contains the zeros, and sequence counters contains the number of bits we are going to divide in the division operation. In this example, I am going to discuss the 4-bit division operation. So the sequence counter contains the value 4 initially. Keep it in mind, divisor as well as A register contains the sign bit in the MSB position. We are doing the subtraction as well as addition operation for both these two registers, B and A register. So your adder circuit contains n plus 1 bit adder because including the sign bit, it is a n plus 1 bit adder. At the end of the division operation, your Q register contains the quotient value and A register contains the remainder value as same in the restore division circuit. And this is the flowchart used in the non-restore division algorithm. Let's see the example. So in this example, I am going to take the dividend as 10, divisor as 3. I am explaining this algorithm with 4-bit number. So I am writing the 10 as 1010 and 3 as 0011, including the sign bit. Then I am going to write the 2's complement for this number. So the 2's complement of 3 is including sign bit 1101. And one more important thing, if you subtract divisor from the A register, you can add the A register content with 2's complement for the divisor. If you add the divisor with A register content, you can directly add the 3 with A register content. So after setting this initial value, first we shift the A and Q register in left position and check the sign bit of the A register content. If it is 1, you can do the addition operation. If it is 0, you can do the subtraction operation. Then again you check the sign bit of the A register content. If it is 1, you can put the 0 in Q0 position, and if it is 0, you can put 1 in the Q0 position. Then decrement the sequence counter value and repeat this operation up to n number of times. Finally, you can check the sign bit of A register. If it is negative, you can do the restore operation. Otherwise, you need not to do the restore operation and complete the process. So this is the actual algorithm followed in the non-restore division algorithm. Let's we check with this value. So first you write the initial value like this. First write the A register content and Q register content. A register content initially filled with zeros. Q register contents initially filled with the dividend value, that is 10. Then the sequence counter is 4 because I am taking 4-bit number. So we complete the initial values now. Then we have to move the shifting operation. So we have to shift the left position 1 in the A and Q register. After do the left shift operation, this 0 can be sent out. I can write 4 zeros here. Then shift the 1 into this position. Shift the 0 into this position. 1 into this position. 0 into this position. And make empty as the Q0 value. I already told this is Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3. So in the Q0 position value is now empty. So we complete the shift operation. Now we have to check the sign bit of A register. If it is 1, we have to do addition operation. If it is 0, we have to do subtraction operation. So after shifting, A register value is 0. So we have to do the subtraction operation. Subtraction operation means we can write the 2's complement for the divisor. We already calculated 2's complement for the divisor is 11101. So I can write 11101 and add these two numbers. 1 plus 1, 10, carry is 1, 1, 0 plus 1, 1, 0 plus 1, 1, 0 plus 1, 1. So A value is 0, I can do the subtraction operation. Then I am moving to the next stage, that is again I check the sign bit of A. If it is 1, I put 0 in Q0. If it is 0, I put 1 in Q0. So after subtraction operation, I can get the value 1 in the sign bit of A register. So I put 0 in the Q0 value. So the first iteration is over. So sequence counter can be decremented into 1. So initially sequence counter is set as 4. Now it becomes 3. So first iteration is over. In the next cycle, we shift the left position in A and Q register. So this 1 can be sent out. Remaining number is 1110. So I can write 1110 here. Then I shift the 0 into this position, 1 into this position, 0 into this position, and 0 into this position. Q0 becomes now is empty. Now I can check the sign bit of A. So this is 1. So I can add the divisor value with this A register. So I can write the direct divisor value here, that is 00011. Then I can add the value 0 plus 1 1, 0 plus 1 1, 1 plus 0 1, 1 plus 0 1, 1 plus 0 1. Now I again check the sign bit of A register. This is 1, so I put 0 in the Q0 position. So second cycle is over. So I decrement the sequence counter value. So now it becomes 2. Then I am going to the next cycle. So I remove this 1. Then I write this 4 1 here. Then I shift this 1 into this position, 0 into this position, 0 into this position, and 0 into this position. Q0 becomes empty. And now I check the sign bit of A register, it is 1. So I add the divisor value and get this result. Again I check the sign bit of A register, this is 0. So I put 1 in the Q0 position. So third cycle is over. Now the sequence counter value becomes 1. Then I am going to the next cycle. So I remove this 0. So remaining values are 0010. So I write 0010 here and shift this 0 into this position, these two 0 into this position, 1 into this position, and Q0 becomes empty. And check the value of the sign bit of A. This is 0. So I am going to subtract the divisor from the A register. So for this subtraction, I am writing the 2's complement for the divisor and add the value. 0 plus 1, 1. 0 plus 0, 0. 1 plus 1, 10. Carry is 1. 1 plus 1, 10. Carry is 1. 1 plus 1, 10. Carry is 1. You can ignore this carry. Now you can check the sign bit of A register. This is 0. Now I put the value 1 in the Q0 value. Now 4 cycles are over. Now the sequence counter value becomes 0. So this process comes end. So all the operations are over. Finally you check the sign bit of A register. whether it is negative or positive. If it is negative, you can do the restore operation. But in this case, it becomes 0. 0 means positive number. So no need to do the restoring operation. So Q register is the quotient value and A register contains the remainder value. So we are divide the 10 by 3. Now the quotient becomes 3 and remainder becomes 1. That can be stored in Q and A register respectively. So in this way you have to work out this problem in your examination. These are all the difference between restoring and non-restoring algorithm. In restoring algorithm, we are doing the restoring operation on every step when the subtraction can be done. When non-restoring algorithm, we are not doing the restoring algorithm in each step, but instead we are doing the restoring only at the end, and the condition is final sign bit value of A is negative only, then we are doing the restoring operation. So we almost eliminate the restoring operation. That's why it's called non-restoring algorithm. In each step, subtraction is done. But in each step, depending upon the sign, we can do the addition operation or subtraction operation. This restoring algorithm slower because we are doing restoring in most of the steps. It becomes faster because we are performing the restoring at the end of the stage only in the negative sign of the A register content. So non-restoring algorithm considered as the faster division. You can work out this problem and cross-check your answer. If any queries, you can make the comment in the comment section. Thank you.